If y'all heard today in 1849, Edgar Allan Poe died under mysterious circumstances. Folks are still arguing about it. Coming at you. Y'all, October the 7th, 1849, America lost one of its greatest writers when old Edgar Allan Poe died in Baltimore at just 40 years old. Here's where it gets kind of spooky. Nobody knows exactly how. Poe was found wandering streets in someone else's clothes. He was delirious. He was calling out for somebody named Reynolds. Taken to Washington College Hospital, he drifted in and out of consciousness for 4 days, sometimes screaming at things that weren't even there. On October 7th, he died, quietly before sunrise. Doctor wrote phrenitis on the death certificate. That's fancy medical talk for, we ain't got no idea what happened. Some said alcohol, others rabies, disease, or even kidnapped and drugged. Mysteries kept folks guessing for 176 years. You know the beautiful irony? Poe spent his life writing spooky mysteries like The Raven and The Telltale Heart, and then his own death became the biggest mystery of all. Sometimes life imitates art in the strangest, creepiest ways. Rest in peace, Edgar. You kept us guessing till the end. Whoo, time for a sip, because it's National Frappe Day. Before coffee purists get fussy now, good old Frappe is like milkshake and coffee. Done had a baby. You know, they got married, and that's what happened. And that baby knows how to partay. Frappe, invented in Greece in 1957 when a Nescafe rip couldn't find hot water for coffee, so he mixed up instant coffee with cold water and ice in a shaker. Turned a problem into innovation. That's American spirit, even if it did happen overseas. Southern folks have been blending ice cream with coffee for years, calling it frozen coffee or coffee slush. I don't like that slush part. Frappe sounds fancier, though. It really does. You know the secret? I'm going to tell you. Don't be shy with whipped cream, y'all, and chocolate drizzle. Call it Frappe, Frappuccino, or that cold coffee thing you're going to drink. Today celebrates brain freeze with caffeine. Go ahead and blend something delicious. Ain't no wrong way to enjoy coffee, y'all, long as you're enjoying it. Y'all, today's Southern Goodness is brought to you by Stuckey's. It was founded in 1937 in Eastman, Georgia, just up the road from here, by W.S. Stuckey Sr., who started selling homemade pecan candies, pecan, whatever, from a roadside stand during the Great Depression. What makes Stuckey's legendary? Pecan, log rolls, Southern road trip dreams, y'all, buttery, nutty, sweet perfection in blue and white wrapper. Couldn't drive down Southern highways without seeing that turquoise roof calling you to stop. Stuckey's wasn't just a store, it was an experience. Had clean restrooms, friendly service, enough pecan treats to feed an army. And they understood road trips ain't about the destination, they're about stops along the way. They figured that out. At their peak, they had over 350 locations across America. But times changed, but that old pecan log recipe stayed the same. Proof that when you got something special, don't mess with perfection. Y'all, here's some good book wisdom. Noah's Ark from Genesis 6 through 9. God told Noah, build a big old boat because the flood was coming. Round up 2 of every animal. Imagine being Noah's neighbor. Hey, Noah, what you building? Oh, just a boat the size of a football field in the middle of a desert. Those neighbors thought Noah lost his marbles. Hadn't rained forever. And here's this old feller building a cruise ship for animals. What cracks me up here is after Noah loaded them animals, Bible says God shut the door. Not Noah, God. That's like your daddy locking you in for safety. Y'all stay in there, it's going to get bumpy. Beautiful truth, Noah trusted God even when it made no sense at all. 40 days of rain, 150 days floating, and then finally, dry land. Sometimes God asks things that look crazy to everybody else, but obedience always leads to salvation. Noah didn't need to understand, just trust the plan maker. Woo, y'all, today is National Taco Day. Before you say tacos ain't Southern, good food knows no borders. And Southern folks been loving tacos since they crossed the Rio Grande. Tacos are the perfect food delivery system. Got you crunchy, got you soft, got your meat, your cheese, your lettuce, tomatoes, enough hot sauce to water your eyes. It's a handheld fiesta. Plus, customize them any way you want, like we customize barbecue. You know the best part? What? I'm going to tell you, affordable, delicious. You bring people together. So whether Taco Tuesday or any old day, these little old bundles make everybody happy. From food trucks to fancy restaurants, tacos prove simplest ideas are the most brilliant. Grab a taco today. Or get 3. All right, that's good. Variety is the spice of life, especially wrapped in tortilla. Y'all, it started to rain out there, so I had to come inside the Ford pickup truck because I was afraid I was going to melt. Speaking of sweet stuff, October 1992, Billy Ray Cyrus still riding high with Achy, Breaky Heart. Billy Ray had more mullet than most folks had hair total. I can swear to it, these lyrics, though, whole song's about a feller begging his ex not to tell his heart she don't love him. You can tell my lips to tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. But don't tell my heart. That ain't no breakup, that's medical emergency. His body parts having committee meetings. He's admitting his heart's so fragile, it just can't handle truth. But he's asking her to lie to specific organs. Tell my feet, I ain't gonna need them, but whatever you do, don't mention it to my heart. Most folks say I'm heartbroken. Old Billy Ray wrote an instruction manual for selective honesty. Best part, launched line dancing craze. Millions learned choreography to dance to a song about anatomical denial. Old Billy Ray proved you don't need lyrics that make sense. Just beats that make folks boot, scoot, and boogie. Ooh, that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard, because now y'all have. Leave a comment if you're smart or smiling or hungry. Till next time, stay dry. Later, taters.